iOS 18.6 update, iPhone 17 leaks foldable iPhone rumors. Are you ready for the whirlwind of updates and rumors surrounding Apple's upcoming iPhone 17 and beyond? As August approaches, excitement is building for the anticipated launch of the iPhone 17 lineup, and we're seeing a steady stream of information about what to expect. But here's where it gets interesting. Alongside the iPhone 17, there are whispers of a foldable iPhone set for release in September 2026. Let's dive into the latest developments. Apple just released iOS 18.6 with a crucial Photos bug fix, while the spotlight is on iOS 26, which is currently in public beta testing. Apple hasn't forgotten about its current software offerings. This week, the tech giant rolled out iOS 18.6, addressing a significant bug in the Photos app that prevented memory movies from being shared. This update isn't just about fixing issues. It also includes over 20 security patches to keep your device safe. It's a reminder to always keep your software updated. Alongside iOS 18.6, Apple also released updates for macOS Sequoia 15.6, watchOS 11.6, and tvOS 18.6, ensuring that all platforms benefit from these important improvements. iPhone 17 Pro might surprise you with its color options. Color choices are often a focal point when it comes to new iPhone releases, and the iPhone 17 Pro is no exception. Recent reports suggest that the Pro models might come in a vibrant orange shade. Based on leaked dummy units, this unexpected hue adds another layer of intrigue to the already exciting lineup. Additionally, there are rumors that the iPhone 17 Pro will feature up to 8 times optical zoom on its telephoto lens, a dedicated camera control button, and a new Pro camera app. These enhancements indicate that Apple is pushing the boundaries of what a smartphone camera can do. A possible leak: iPhone 17 Pro spotted in the wild. Believe it or not, a prototype of the iPhone 17 Pro might have been spotted outside of Apple's labs. While the authenticity of these images is uncertain, they align with the rumored design and match Apple's pattern of testing devices in real-world conditions before launch. This early sighting could mean that the iPhone 17 Pro is closer to completion than previously thought. JP Morgan predicts a foldable iPhone in 2026. The speculation around a foldable iPhone has been building, and JP Morgan's latest report adds fuel to the fire. According to their analysis, Apple could launch a foldable phone in September 2026, alongside several iPhone 18 models. The firm estimates that the foldable iPhone could start at $1,999, opening up a $65 billion market opportunity. By 2028, they predict sales could reach 45 million units, making it a significant addition to Apple's product portfolio. Apple Store changes, openings, and closures. Amidst all the excitement about new products, Apple is also making changes to its retail network. Several new or renovated stores are opening, while others are closing. Notably, a store in Dalian, China is set to close, a rarity in the company's expansion plans. These changes reflect Apple's strategic approach to maximizing performance and customer experience in key markets. Stay updated with Mac Rumors newsletter. Want to stay on top of all the latest Apple news? Consider subscribing to the Mac Rumors newsletter. Each week, you'll receive a concise summary of the biggest stories, helping you stay informed without missing a beat. What's next for the iPhone 17 Pro? The iPhone 17 Pro is expected to offer several advantages over its predecessor, including a larger 6.9-inch display, improved battery life, and a smaller dynamic island. These enhancements position the Pro Max as the ultimate powerhouse in the iPhone 17 lineup. And this is the part most people miss. Apple's recent billboard in Miami sparked controversy with a design that some interpreted as phallic. While it was likely unintentional, it highlights the challenges of creative marketing in the digital age. What do you think about the potential orange color for the iPhone 17 Pro? Or are you more excited about the possibility of a foldable iPhone? Share your thoughts in the comments. iOS 18.6, 10 hidden settings to supercharge your iPhone in 2024. Attention iPhone users. With the recent release of iOS 18.6, it's time to dive into your device's settings and unlock some hidden gems that can significantly enhance your user experience. This update, likely the last major one before iOS 26 arrives this fall, not only brings crucial bug fixes and security enhancements, but also opens the door to powerful features that are often overlooked. Let's explore 10 under-the-radar tweaks that can boost your iPhone's performance, privacy, and ease of use, all of which can be set up in under a minute. 1. Tailor your mail app. The new Mail Categories feature sorts your emails into primary, transactions, updates, and promotions. However, if you prefer a straightforward chronological inbox, you can disable categories or opt for a unified view of all your mail, as reported by CNET. 2. Customize your lock screen. For the first time, you can replace the flashlight and camera shortcuts on your lock screen with other handy functions like Shazam music recognition, dark mode, or a shortcut to your wallet. 3. Prioritize important notifications. Under Settings Notifications, activate Prioritize Notifications to highlight alerts from your most important contacts or apps, helping you focus on what truly matters. 4. Customize the action button on newer iPhones. If you own an iPhone 15 Pro or later, you can now customize the action button to perform various tasks beyond silent mode, such as launching the camera, controlling Apple TV, or using Shazam. 5. Rearrange your home screen. iOS 18 grants you more freedom to move app icons around the grid, ensuring your favorite wallpaper remains visible. You can also apply dark mode to the entire home screen, tint all icons a uniform color, or enlarge icons while hiding their labels. 6. Personalize Control Center. Rearrange controls, resize buttons for more information, and add new options to Control Center. It now spans multiple screens, allowing you to prioritize what's most useful to you. 7. Secure sensitive apps. To maintain privacy, you can require Face ID or Touch ID to open specific apps. For added security, apps can be hidden from your home screen and stored in a locked folder within the app library. 8. Control video looping. If you're tired of videos replaying endlessly in the Photos app, simply go to Settings, Photos, and disable loop videos. You can also turn off autoplay motion for videos to prevent them from autoplaying. 9. Zoom in on your calendar. In Month View, pinch to zoom and see your schedule from colored bars to detailed event names. The Day View now offers a multi-day option, showing 2 days side by side without switching to landscape mode. 10. Improve dialogue in the TV app. Struggling to hear conversations in movies or shows? While watching, tap the audio settings and turn on Enhanced Dialogue to reduce background noise and boost speech clarity. Frequently asked questions. Can I change the lock screen buttons like the flashlight or camera? Yes, iOS 18 allows you to swap those buttons for other functions like Shazam, dark mode, or wallet. Just long press your lock screen, tap Customize, and select your preferred options. Is it possible to lock apps so no one else can open them? Yes, you can long press the app icon and choose to require Face ID, Touch ID, or a passcode. You can even hide apps in a locked folder in the app library for added privacy. But here's where it gets controversial. While these features are designed to enhance your iPhone experience, some users might argue that certain settings, like the action button customization, could lead to accidental presses or confusion. What are your thoughts on this? Share your opinions in the comments below. Apple patches critical security flaw exploited in Chrome zero-day attacks. CVE 2025-6558. Imagine waking up one morning to find that your personal data has been compromised and your device has been taken over by malicious actors. This is the harsh reality that many Google Chrome users have been facing lately, thanks to a high-severity vulnerability that has been exploited in zero-day attacks. But here's the shocking part. This vulnerability, tracked as CVE 2025-6558 has been found in the Angle open-source graphics abstraction layer, which is used by multiple browsers, including Chrome. The Angle layer is responsible for processing GPU commands and translating OpenGL ES API calls to Direct3D, Metal, Vulkan, and OpenGL, making it a critical component of the browsing experience. However, due to incorrect validation of untrusted input, remote attackers can execute arbitrary code within the browser's GPU process via specially crafted HTML pages, potentially allowing them to escape the sandbox that isolates browser processes from the underlying operating system. And this is the part most people miss. This vulnerability is not just a simple bug, but a complex issue that requires immediate attention. Vlad Stolyarov and Clement Lesigny of Google's Threat Analysis Group, TAG, discovered CVE 2025-6558 in June and reported it to the Google Chrome team, who patched it on July 15th and tagged it as actively exploited in attacks. But what's even more alarming is that Google TAG frequently discovers zero-day flaws exploited by government-sponsored threat actors in targeted campaigns aimed at deploying spyware on devices of high-risk individuals, including dissidents, opposition politicians, and journalists. This raises a critical question. How safe are our devices, really? On Tuesday, Apple released WebKit security updates to address the CVE 2025-6558 vulnerability for various software and devices, including iOS 18.6 and iPadOS 18.6, macOS Sequoia 15.6, iPadOS 17.7.9, tvOS 18.6, visionOS 2.6, and watchOS 11.6. According to Apple, processing maliciously crafted web content may lead to an unexpected Safari crash, which is a clear indication of the severity of this vulnerability. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, has also added this security bug to its catalog of vulnerabilities known to be exploited in attacks, requiring federal agencies to patch their software by August 12th. But here's where it gets controversial. While the Binding Operational Directive BOD 2201 only applies to federal agencies, CISA advised all network defenders to prioritize patching the CVE 2025-6558 vulnerability as soon as possible. This has sparked a debate about the responsibility of tech companies to protect their users from such threats. Some argue that companies like Apple and Google should do more to prevent such vulnerabilities from occurring in the first place, while others believe that the onus is on the users to keep their devices and software up to date. What do you think? Should tech companies be held accountable for protecting their users from zero-day attacks? Or is it a shared responsibility between companies and users? Apple has also patched 5 zero-day flaws exploited in targeted attacks since the start of the year, including 1 zero-day in January, 1 in February, a third in March, and 2 more in April. This highlights the importance of regular software updates and the need for users to be vigilant about their online security. As we move forward in this digital age, it's essential to ask ourselves, what can we do to stay safe online? And how can we hold tech companies accountable for protecting our personal data? The conversation starts now, and we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this critical issue?